Another form of renewable energy is wind energy. Wind turbines can generate electricity and operate most efficiently with winds of 14 to 24 miles per hour, which is typical of mountain passes and coastlines. Wind energy is a very old form of energy. In the year 1900, nearly every farm and ranch west of the Mississippi River had at least one windmill to draw water. There are both advantages and disadvantages to wind power. The advantages include wind power generates electricity without carbon dioxide emissions, which will alter climate. Wind power also generates electricity without many of the pollutants which come from the burning of coal, such as the nitrogen and sulfur which can cause acid rain, mercury, and other pollutants. Wind energy is renewable. There is nearly an inexhaustible supply of wind. Wind energy allows for both large-scale and residential production. Both large-scale industrial wind turbines and residential windmills which can be placed on individual homes are possible. Technological advances are rapidly decreasing the price of electricity generation through wind power. There are also disadvantages to wind power. First of all, while it is true that prices are coming down, generation of electricity by wind is still more expensive than it is from the burning of coal. Wind power has become more attractive because of the large investment and subsidies which have gone into it. Now, that can also be said of coal and petroleum, but nevertheless it is true of wind. Wind power is variable. Not all sites are ideal. Not all areas have the same wind availability that mountain passes and coastlines would, for example. It varies with the weather. Not all days are windy. Because of this variable nature, until energy storage techniques are improved, wind energy cannot be a sole source of energy because on some days in some places it simply would not be available. Wind energy may give us an example of the not in my backyard phenomenon, in which many people approve of something in theory, but not when it is next to them. So, for example, while many approve of wind energy as a source of electricity, they would resist the building of wind turbines in their area because they feel that the appearance would detract from the natural beauty of, say, mountain passes in their area, or they might complain of the noise produced by the wind turbines. Finally, another disadvantage of wind energy is bird mortality. Many birds are killed by wind turbines. This is especially true because many mountain passes are important as migration routes for, say, raptors and other birds, and so therefore placing of wind turbines in these areas would increase the risk of bird death. Now, while this is true, many birds are killed by electrical transmission lines as well. In fact, the bird mortality by electrical transmission line far exceeds that of wind turbines, but nevertheless, this is a disadvantage. So wind energy will play an important part in the future electrical generation of both the United States and the planet, but there are both advantages and disadvantages to wind power.